Yo, okay. So I did about 2 test runs. I recorded a video earlier and that shit did not come out the way it was supposed to. But right now we're good. We're locked in. Steph over here, nigga. I really don't like saying that shit. So I might say fuck this intro, but I'm also trying to stop cussing less. Because today, that's kind of what we're talking about. We're kind of talking about like digital footprint. Simple enough. We talking about digital footprints, you know what I mean? Grab some Vaseline, grab some water. Because I know you niggas' lips be dry as shit. Oh, give me a second. Yo, why did I think I was recording this? I had gotten in talking and everything. But basically, we're talking about the digital footprint. So, what is the digital footprint? I feel like that's kind of like the most vital thing to this whole, you know what I mean, topic. You gotta know what the digital footprint is if you want to talk about the digital footprint. And what is the digital footprint? Digital looking ass boy, no like shit. I'm on your ass if you start joining in the comments. But the digital footprint is basically like an accumulation of everything you do online. And like, you know, like stuff you post on Instagram, you know, thirst traps you post on OnlyFans, that shit is all. So you know what I'm saying? You out there posting them feet pics, man. That's your digital footprint. I caught y'all. You feel me? I'm FBI. Psych, no FBI. Don't group me in with them. But yeah. So basically, everything you're doing online is your digital footprint, and people say it tracks you. People say they trace it to your future. They say like jobs look at your digital footprint, you know, like, you know, now with the way social media is for dating, stuff like that shit all goes along with your digital footprint. And I feel like for a youngin' in this world, I'm really trying to stop saying nigga. Even though I said it and I could say it, but yeah, I had to talk with my sister. She was like, stop saying it. So just know you're heard like shit. But nah, I'm gonna keep saying it though. I just really wanted to shout that out. But basically, yeah. But like nowadays, bro, it's like food. We don't really have time to make mistakes because everything is like being traced and tracked and all types of shit. Like that shit is weird, fool. Like back in the day, you could real catch a body and get away with it. You know what I mean? You can still catch a body nowadays. Not that I know anything about that. But it was, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't no, you ain't had to leave the phone in the crib back in the day, man. It was no phone to leave in the crib, man. Fuck, you wasn't bringing your landline on you on the drill. You know what I mean? The social media era really fucked everything up for all that. You know what I mean? And I think it's kind of crazy. I think it's kind of crazy how, like, we're so judged off what we do online. Especially a nigga like me, bro. I like to have fun. I like to goof around. I like to joke around. I hope my job never see this. I don't really want a job. You feel me? So if y'all see this, see that's that digital footprint shit, right? You feel me? I could get an interview in 10 years. And them niggas is like, yo, you said fuck your job. Why you ain't gonna say fuck our job? And honestly, me in 10 years, bro, shout out to you, bro. I hope you getting money. You know what I mean? I know you are. I am you. So I know, you know what I mean? I know the traits you got. I know what you're capable of. But at some point in life, you gotta make a decision, bro. You gotta make a decision. What life you gonna live? And I feel like the digital footprint kind of like sets you on that path, if you feel. So yeah, at some point in your life, you gotta make a decision what you want for yourself and how you gonna live your life. Me and my sister was kind of talking about that too. You know what I mean? She older than me, so she got that wisdom I don't got. You know what I mean? I can still teach her how to get some money. But it's some things she don't know. I mean, it's some things she know that I don't know. So sometimes I look at her for guidance. No dick ride, no glaze. But yeah, it's like we do these things. Like I never done nothing super crazy on the internet. I haven't. But you gotta think about a nigga that has. You know what I mean? Like at a time I was heavy into music. Well, let me give y'all a little. You feel me? Let me give y'all a little peek into my life. This whole digital footprint shit really been fucking with me since like a young nigga. Cause when I was a young nigga, I was one of them young niggas with a phone. You feel me? Like I was one of them young niggas with a phone. Like 8th grade, I had my own Instagram and shit. I went to a private school. I went to a small private school. So you know white parents and shit. Like they really be on their children's shit. Black parents too, but white parents a little bit more anal with it. They're a little bit more, you know what I mean? Like, hey, Bethany, what are you doing right there? Like Like my mother was on my dick, but like she wasn't like white parents be reading parenting guides and shit. Like my mother was on my dick, but only on some like OG shit. She did what she knew. But like white parents, they be like on some like, hey guys, like let's go to parenting class and read parenting books. You know what I mean? Shout out my white homies. I got a couple white friends. Shout out my nigga Ben. Shout out my nigga Mac. Love y'all boys. But yeah, nah, and they cool, bro. You know what I mean? It ain't no shots fired. It ain't no shots fired to them. I don't even think they parents like that, bro. But yeah, nah. Families are great people. Love y'all families. But back to the matter at hand. Fuck, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was one of them youngins with a phone. I had social media. I really don't think my mother knew what like I was watching YouTube and shit. I used to carpool with this one kid from my class. He lived like, we both lived in the city, but he lived on the other side of the city. Like I went to school in the burbs. Like my elementary through my middle school was in the burbs. I didn't really start going to the school in the city till high school. Like, don't get it twisted though. I was still in the city. You feel me? I was still in the city more than Joe Biden, nigga. Nah, for real. But I went to school in the burbs. I went to school in Bethesda, if y'all familiar with the area. Real rich, affluent white area, just to give y'all the vibe. And basically, like I'll be watching all types of crazy shit on YouTube. I used to watch this joint called the Harry Potter Puppet Pals. And it was like these like Harry Potter like finger puppets, and them joints would just be like cussing up a storm and all types of shit. Like it was really wicked. Like, it was really wicked. Like, but I don't know. I didn't really have anyone monitoring me. I don't know how I got away with it. Like, my parents just threw me a computer and, like, was like, fuck it, do what you want. I guess. I don't know. I was kind of thugging it on my own. But, yeah, nah, but, like, my carpool buddy, his mother, I told him, like, yo, you, like, you know what I mean? Young nigga found a new YouTube video, you know what I mean? I'm like, hey, you know what I mean? I'm trying to tell the men. I'm like, yo, you gotta watch this video, bro. His mother was like, we don't do YouTube. And I was like, oh shit, like fuck, I didn't know that was a thing. And it's not like I was just this young wild nigga. Like, bro, as a kid, I wasn't allowed to watch a lot of shit. I wasn't allowed to watch Tom and Jerry. I wasn't allowed to watch Ed and Eddie. I think other than like for kid shows, like of course rated R shit. Yeah, but like, yeah, other than that, I was allowed to watch The Simpsons after the 5th grade. Shout out my nigga Jonas. Hope you're doing good. Ain't talked to that nigga since like middle school. I don't know where you're at in life, but I hope you're doing good. He moved to New York. But yeah, he was really the reason I was allowed to start watching The Simpsons. I was like my best friend at the time. But yeah, so he was like, yeah, but back to the story. I was one of them young niggas with a phone on Instagram, and there was a couple other parents that was cool with their kids. Like, they was real helicopter parents. Like, my mother was a helicopter parent, but like, she was a fake helicopter parent. She was only a helicopter parent when I was in my neighborhood. Cause like, you know what I mean? I ain't grow up in the best of neighborhoods. You feel me? My neighborhood, you know what I mean? It got a bit of a reputation. Like the area I'm from kind of. But so she wasn't really fucking with me being in my neighborhood. But anywhere else, she was kind of like, you know what I mean? Run wild, run free. But so yeah, she was a helicopter. She was like a pseudo helicopter parent. She had her moments. But, yeah, so, like, yeah, got a lot of stuff to say about that. We'll get into that later. So, yeah, I had Instagram and stuff. I used to just be posting dumb stuff. I used to be posting memes. Like, I was one of the first young niggas with a Finsta. Make me bod. I was one of the first young niggas with a Finsta, man. I had that joint 8th grade. And, you know, I used to be posting some troll shit on the Finsta. Like, I would post, like, but I would post, like, my mother wouldn't let me get cookies today, like little dumb kid stuff, and I just, I mean, it was all jokes, like it wasn't nothing serious. Like maybe I was expressing my emotions in like a really fucking weird way at the time, but it wasn't that serious to me. But then it's like I'd be at school and my mother, like coming home from school, my mother be like, hey, because you know they had a little, you know, my mother was always active in my academic life. Like she would always show up to school events, like parent teacher conference. She wouldn't miss. But yeah, so she was like, she would be like, yeah, so and so's mom told me about your little Instagram page. I'm like, god damn, these niggas hot. Shit. God damn, these niggas police. Like, shit. Like, fuck, a nigga can't, you know what I mean? That shit was my escape, bro. I'm with my motherfucking all day, bro. A nigga need an escape. IG was my escape at the time. You know what I mean? I had my Finsta. But why is y'all watching my Finsta? God damn. Like, hop off my Finsta. You feel me? But nah, they was all up on my Finsta, bro. So, I only told y'all that story to talk about, like, my origins with Digital Footprint. So, it's like, I've been had demise on me. You know what I mean? Like, I've been had them people's watching me. And I'm like, I ain't, you know what I mean? Like, my parents wasn't following me on the gram, none of that. I think my mother knew about my gram, but she ain't really watch it, you know what I mean? And then so I always felt kind of limited to what I could do on the gram. You know what I mean? Like, I used to think kids that cussed on Instagram were so cool. I'd be like, oh, he's cussing on Instagram. Like, I want to do that. You know what I mean? Now I do it. You feel me? Like, now I do it. Like, who, you know what I mean? Like, as a grown man, who's really going to stop me? It's like nobody checking for what I do anymore, so I can kind of get away with whatever I want. It's not really getting away with it, because nigga, who's really gonna, you know what I mean, see it as an issue? But that brings it back to, like, you know what I mean, that's a real full circle moment right there. The people that see it as an issue is maybe a future employer. You know what I mean? They want me to represent the brand and the company and all that stuff, which is cool. Like, I understand it. But, like, yo, fuck your job. You know what I mean? Like, that's cool, but y'all gotta respect me for me. Like, to me, it's like they want you to destroy your personality, what makes you you. Because I'm not even saying you gotta cuss to express yourself. But sometimes, like, nigga, you like, let's say you playing basketball, bruh. You hit a shot in a nigga face. Bitch ass nigga. That shit hit better than, hey, bro, you suck. You know what I mean? Like, it's just certain aspects of life where you might gotta drop a cuss. Like, I'm not encouraging cussing. Hey, kids, read books and you don't gotta cuss. You know what I mean? They say cussing is a lack of intelligence, but I'm the smartest nigga you know. It's like, nah, I'm just trolling. But, yeah, so it's just, like, really, like, yo, at what point, like, do we get our sense of humanity back, bro? Like, bruh, why is everything we do under the microscope of niggas? You feel me? Like, why is everything we do under the microscope, like, we gotta be judged by our every step, our every movement? And, you know, that really comes from the digital age, hence Digital Footprint. You know what I mean? Like, it really comes from the digital age. So, like I said, I feel like this wasn't an issue back then unless, like, you're a white politician. White politicians is the only Nick and Freaknik. Hey, some of y'all mother was on Freaknik and Step 5 are coming for them. You hear me? But I digress. Yeah, shit, if your mother was on Freaknik, she's about to get crushed. But, yeah, you know what I mean? I digress regardless. But, shit, I made me lose my train of thought. Oh, yeah, white politicians. Them niggas got, shit, they be having all the pictures of them at blackface parties back in the day. Shitting me. They be waiting for them joints to pull up. I know y'all see my beard coming in too. Yeah, I see my beard coming in too. But yeah, nah, they be having all the pictures of some wild stuff back, you know what I mean, back in the day. They shit, bro. That's why I couldn't be a politician, bro. There's some videos of me out there, bro. I'd be so honest. I'd be like, damn, but that shit got leaked. You know what I mean? Like, it's not no crazy shit. Like, it's shit from me as a kid. So I'll just be like, bro, you're a predator. You know what I mean? But, like, shit. Like, I really don't like being on camera because I'm like, what if I don't want to be this person next year? You know what I mean? Now this video is cemented in me. Of me. It's cemented of me. And that's cool, I guess. Memories is cool. Like, I used to be one of them big niggas who used to be, like, recording everything. Like, I used to record all my friends. And I've kind of started to do it again now, but I know myself, like, sometimes cameras make me a little uncomfortable because I don't know. But that's also like that embarrassment shit. So I respect y'all that don't get embarrassed. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes I be like, damn, I don't know. That joint really some insecurity shit. But as a man, you gotta get over that. So I really don't be, you know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna take a video of me, take a video of me. Make sure you get my good side. You hear me? Hey, drop in the comments what side is my good side. You hear me? But yeah, bro. Digital footprints, man. That's the topic, bro. I just really, you know what I mean? I wish we lived in a world with a little bit more freedom, but with the way technology and everything is set up, that's just not fathomable anymore. You know what I mean? Shout out to them strip clubs and them parties that's like no face, no case, no phones in this zones. You feel me? I fuck with them joints, and I need a new barber. If you got one, let me know. But Yeah, so I don't know. Shout out, like I'm a big privacy person, bro. I don't really like what I said being out there. Well, it's kind of crazy because I'm making these YouTube videos, so it's like all of them, like that. Like I really hope this shit doesn't come back and bite me in the ass. But right now, I'm loving what I'm doing. I'm getting the chance to create. I'm getting a chance to express myself. Like it really feels freeing just being able to talk like this. You know what I mean? Like it's just me in this room. You feel me? Like I'm talking to y'all, but it's just me in this room. You know what I mean? I'm in the company of a real ass nigga. So I got, you know what I mean? I gotta appreciate that. You feel me? So I really don't want this video. I say I don't want this video to be too long, but like I be hating when my videos be too short. Cause I be watching my videos. I be like, I listen to my videos like a podcast. Like you guys sometimes like when you chilling in like the bed or some shit, like put in some headphones and listen to my voice. Make sure your bitch not in the room. Pussy might get wet. But yeah, nah, like all jokes aside, I do listen to my own videos like a podcast. So yeah, nah. Without further ado, I like thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for watching, hearing me talk. You know what I mean? Stay dangerous, man. Step 5 out, nigga.